Hey guys, Solaur here, and today I'm going to be talking about a story that happened to me a while back. Alright, so, my neighborhood, there's this creek next to it, and so, a ton of the other kids would come down, and we'd build forts. And so, one time, we went down there, our squad, and then we see two other bikes down there. And we're like, okay, so some new kids came. So we get down there, and there's two girls, and I know them both from school. Well, just one. There's another sister of her. So, let's say, I don't know, Ashley. Alright, so Ashley is, kind of the odd one out. She, is into, weird stuff. So, we get down there, and they're, talking, and we're like, hey, and they're like, what are you doing here? And we're like, what do you mean? And they said, if you don't get out of here immediately, we're gonna hang you. And that immediately was like, what the hell? So we leave, and then we come back the next day, and they're still there, and they threaten us again. So we're like, alright, okay. So we get a ton of other kids, and we just, bail them all out. And the two girls are still there. So we basically just run down there and destroy everything that they've created. And about now, they're pissed. So, there's two sides of the creek. The lush side and just the watery side. So on the watery side, they make this bridge out of, I don't know, what is it? Toothpicks. And so we basically just stomp that out. And then we go to the other side, and the fort that they made is still there. So we're like, alright. Okay. So what we do is we just throw all of the other things that they used to build it onto the other side of the creek. And we come back the next day, and there's a fort on the other side. So what we basically do is we just break them all in half. And then, throw them into the creek, and they just float downstream. And so, some people venture far out into the creek, and there's, barbed wire. So, some kid thought it was a good idea to go into some guy's private property and just start cutting barbed wire and making weapons out of it. And remember, this is all the kids in the neighborhood that are 5 years old and stuff. And some kid takes a wooden stick and makes freaking Lucille from The Walking Dead. And what he ends up doing is cutting his arm open because he's just swinging around. Alright guys, I think that's gonna be it. This is our first video on Solaur, so it'd be appreciated if you subscribe, and we're gonna start to read all comments. So, see you guys later. Bye.